think that they were. Watch the waves fall apart on the shores. Just enjoy the perfect white noise. It's just the way that everything goes. Better the devil you know.
It's all happening in Florida from the Amway Center in Orlando. The Hornets taking on the Magic for Charlotte. Consistency is their goal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Trey Mann out there with ball. Then it's Miller. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for the Magic, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. Well, Doris, here we have two teams who could both really use a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Ball outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here are the Magic now. They double up Harris. Carter from outside. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Richards is checked in for Williams.
Richards.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Harris. Back to Suggs. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Mann. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Harris outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Up top ball, pounded by Harris. Ball no good. Here's Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Now, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
And here's Harris. Pass to Wagner. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
From about 16, Charlotte again missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Wagner for 3. And again, it's the Magic from Pete.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
All no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The three from Suggs. Richards pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Orlando with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Wagner on the wing. Fires for 3. On target from range. Wagner's got 8.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. And unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And here are the Magic now. They're on a 20-5 run. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The 11-footer. Williams grabs the board. And here's Charlotte. Down by 15. There's Ball with a 3. That doesn't go either for Ball.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the Hornets with possession here. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Ball's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Got a piece of it. Here's Mann. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Orlando calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
.56 seconds left in the first. Pass to Isaac. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Hornets shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Martin, the pass to Richards. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Fultz with it. To the paint. Smith with it. Now guarded by Isaac. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero passes to Fultz. And Carroll with a screen on Smith. Pass to Wagner. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
Mo Wagner is a very capable shooter. And it doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. That time gets into his catch-and-shoot bag.
It's been all about Franz Wagner for the Orlando Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Orlando's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Nick Richards. Cody Martin is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Smith, and it's Ball in at the 2-guard spot. Lets it fly. Ball no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
That one falls. Ball's got 6.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's Fultz. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Ball against Ben Carroll. Ball with another miss. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin. That one goes in. He's got 5.
Well, we know Wagner's going to find a way to get his points. It doesn't matter if he's in the half court or in that instance in transition.
Ball passes to Richards. This one for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And Smith over to help. To the inside. Van Carroll. Oh, Van Carroll throws it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Orlando making some changes. Harris comes in for Isaac. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Smith. Timeout call, the Hornets. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. There's Ball with a 3. Charlotte again missing.
No idea why he's attempted so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Harris finds Fultz. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Number 34. Wendell Carter Jr.
Here's Fultz. And that one's long. The Hornets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Alec. Carter from outside. Harris's shot is good. Harris has gotten his first points in this one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Ball against Fultz. Outside Carter. From behind the arc. Richards pulls it in. The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Suggs the pass to Fultz. And Williams over to help. Here's Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Magic lead by 20.
Boy, that contact not affecting Wendell Carter Jr. at all. Tremendous focus right there.
Ball no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For Orlando, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Harris misses. The Hornets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fultz against Bridges. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Now you see the decision-making from Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Fultz. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Williams. Orlando calls timeout. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando.
All right, Magic fans, give it up for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
.105 left in the first half. Here's Suggs. Up and in on the layup. Suggs has got 7 points.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Suggs fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 23% so far. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Wagner with it. Guarded now by Ball. Ball against Wagner. Banchero outside. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 10.
You can see Banchero building that confidence behind the arc. How effective can he be from range?
Here's Mann. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Harris. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Carter. The 3 from Suggs. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Magic delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Orlando shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from three. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
And it's Wagner missing. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Here's Mann. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mann's got 11 points.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Suggs. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Williams. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
And Ball's over to help. Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Here's Mann. 11 points in the game. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the middle. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Here's Ball. Basket counts. Ball's got 13 now. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Man misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wagner, the pass to Harris. Back to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Hounded by Ball. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Suggs. Here's Carter. And another miss by Orlando. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. He buries it from 3. He's got 16.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Shoots over Bridges. And another miss by Orlando.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And Ball gets it to go.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo so confident from distance.
The 3 from Suggs. And the three-pointer goes. And the Magic lead by 19.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Pass to Miller. Over Wagner. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Wagner with it, guarded by Smith. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. 1:06 left in the third quarter here. And it's Orlando with another.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Inside, here's Wagner. An easy two on the layup. Wagner's got 9 points.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Smith finds Bridges. No good with the triple. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Isaac. It's good.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer, Bridges gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Suggs to the inside. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
Shot is up. Drops one in from the wing. Now here's Wagner. Just 3 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Smith in at the 1. Isaac for 3. They get it back. Here's Wagner. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Now here's Richards. Defended by Wagner. Richards' shot is off. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul. Anthony feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And a two-handed jam.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Ball no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Pass to Isaac. Over Smith. Isaac's shot is off.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Out of bounds.